and hi everyone, I am Siti Nadhirah binti Bani Ismail and this is my heritage story. The clips I just played to you guys just now is the glimpse of my hometown, Bandar Cukai. It is one of the city center in Kemaman district. And as the local people of Kemaman, I'm going to tell you the story about this building. This building now has been used as our one and only district museum. It is called Muzium Kemaman and located right in the middle of city center on an area of 0.2 acres in Lot 132, Jalan Sulaimani, Cukai, Kemaman. I'm gonna take you back to 1920s where this building was built. This building was built with a combination of English and Islamic architecture which resulted in a Moorish style form of an architecture. During that time, this building was used as the office of the Nanyo Kardio Koshi Company which managed the iron ore mine that was conducted at ore mine in Macang Setahun Kemaman. This could be a proof that Terengganu once has been one of the iron ore producer during the British Malayan era. However, long after that time, the building then changed its ownership to a commercial bank which is the Malayan Banking Berhad or famously known as Maybank. This is what this building famously known by us, the Kemaman or Cukai citizen. We called it as Maybank's building or Bangunan Maybank. Whenever you mention Bangunan Maybank, well, of course we have to call it Bangunan Maybank Lama now. People will know you were talking about this building. Trust me, growing up here, I know this building is Bangunan Maybank. I think that this was the only bank that has its own building. I think it was 2007 or 2008 when I was 10 or maybe 11 when they closed the bank because this building then bought by Kemaman's Municipal Council. For almost a year, this building was abandoned. Then, on 5 March 2009, the state government handed over the building to Terengganu State Museum to be developed as a district museum. Then, on 15 October 2009, the Kemaman District Public Works Department has appointed 2 companies to start the work on conserving the building. Finally, on July 2016, the museum finally opened to public, and since then, it's been one of the tourist attraction places in Kemaman. This 2-level museum also goes by the name Museum Tokoh Jasamu di Kenang, which contain biography and historical artifacts and medal of honor achieved by our own Terengganu's famous figure. We have many successful figures in various fields, and their achievement has reached toward the international level. So with the establishment of this museum, it has become a way to commemorate their services and give due recognition to those concerned. Besides, the museum also serves as a place where we could learn the history of our district, Kemaman. After the entrance, first thing you would see is the history of Kemaman establishment. The story of our hometown is right there, ready to be read and acknowledged. Walking further and deeper into the museum, we can see a lot of artifacts, medal of honors, and many biography of Terengganu's famous figures. Personally, I think the idea of using this old building as a museum is brilliant. The architecture is unique, the history also great, and it showed the earlier life of the people here during the British Malayan era. The building has been here for over 100 years now. The originality of this building and all story behind it must be treasured and passed to generations nowadays. Now it has turned into our museum. This building now contains the story of our origin, the history of our development, and we must not forget all people who have worked hard for us so that now we could enjoy all the glory. We must thank them and remember them for their services. With the rise of social media platforms, it is becoming easier to deliver the story of this place, and it might work as the best platform to get our youngsters' attention into learning about the history. If the history never fades, never being stopped talking by our next generation, and this building could be conserved longer, maybe forever. Me, as a proud citizen of Kemaman, shall not forget the history. This place will be a place to bring back the memory of growing up here. This is where we all could learn the story of our hometown. We shall conserve all the history here and never forget our heritage story. I think that's all for me. Thank you for watching.